Child, y'all ready to admit that I was right? Y'all ready to admit that I was 100% right? It's giving stunts and gags and doing it for publicity.
Let's talk about it.
Shawty, come and swing my way. We ain't gotta waste no time now, baby. Put that all in my face. I just wanna bump and grind on you, on you, Put you on my face, so shawty, come and swing my way.
See, nah, because if you really rock with my content, consider joining a bandit gang for real, for real. I mean, I'm now offering channel memberships here on YouTube now to make it easier for all of y'all to join in on the fun. Now, this going to grant you access to early uploads, extended videos, and exclusive content like deep dives, story times, studio sessions, live streams, cooking videos, all that and more, as well as major discounts on personal readings and whatnot. Just click the join button next to the subscribe button and choose a tier of your liking. Now, I'm still offering Patreon as an alternate way of supporting, but it's really your choice. I mean, I'm just a big girl trying to make it in this big world, you know. So if you got the coin, then baby, spend it. Okay. And if not, I mean, I guess that's cool too. We still gonna make it do what it do with the regular YouTube content. But just know you missing out, girl. Now don't say I ain't told you so.
I want people to have fun. Let's kick back. Let's get into a little tea. Let's not get too crazy, but let's enjoy the sip.
But let's get to the Chi-Chi, the Kiki, the internet bull.
What's going on, y'all? It's Scott Santana, aka Chi. And we are back for another Let's Talk About It. So, child, let's talk about it. Okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about how the fact that I was right. Okay, let's talk about how the fact that I was right. Completely right. But nah, y'all don't want to listen to me. Y'all don't want to listen to me. Okay. I see other people on YouTube talking about this subject. And people like, oh, what does Offset have to do with Nicki? What does a breakup have to do with Nicki? What the shut up. Because I was right. I was right. I was more than right. Okay. Listen. Pink Friday 2 ain't even been out a month. Okay. And every week we get in new numbers about Pink Friday. So matter of fact, let me go ahead and put the queen onto the screen. Okay. Let's put the queen onto the screen since this is what it's really about. Since this is what it's really about. Okay, because y'all love to play blind. Y'all love to act like y'all scissor and play blind. But like when the shenanigans is again and all in front of y'all face, come on now. Come on now. All month, Cardi has been playing with us. All month, she's been playing with us. I don't even feel like rehashing any of what's been going on, but baby, like her and Offset have been in the news all month. It started with the whole Krishan cheating on Blueface, and then next thing you know, her and Offset had broken up, and then next thing you know, she cursing out her fans. Then next thing you know, she coming back out, telling her fans she's sorry. Then next thing you know, oh, well, what do you know? She's down in Miami, while Nicki's down in Miami and performing new music. Go ahead and like this video so we could go ahead and get into it.
Red light, green light, red light, oh. Red light, green light, red light, oh. I don't do yellow, cause it's too mellow. If I don't say hello, you know from the get-go. Red light, green light, red light, oh. Red light, green light, red light, oh. I don't do yellow, cause it's too mellow. If I don't say hello, you know from the get-go.
So this happened sometime this week, child. Cardi B goes off on her fans in mid room and she's back with Offset. Did I confirm anything? Shut the up. I don't see nobody. Well, let's get into it.
Shut the fuck up! About to delete my whole fucking social media because y'all don't shut the fuck up. And it's the same fucking dump, my own fucking fan base. The last time I got dragged was because my fucking fan base. I don't see nobody talking shit but my own fucking fan base. But y'all want to send me a fucking book just to talk shit on the fucking timeline. Did I confirm all this with a man? No. So why the fuck y'all keep talking? Leave me the fuck alone. The fuck? Shut the fuck up. because I'm about to fucking unfollow all of y'all because that's all I see. Y'all talking shit on my timeline. I'm searching my name. I'm trying to see anybody else talking shit. Nobody else talking shit but y'all. So shut the fuck up. All over my shit. Shut up. Y'all heard something out of my mouth? Huh? Did I confirm anything? Shut the fuck up. About to delete my whole fucking social media because y'all don't shut the fuck up.
Y'all get the point. I can't deal. I can't.
Back with a nigga out my mouth. No. Shit is fucking annoying. For fucking 3 days, y'all been doing the same shit. Did I say I was back together with somebody? Did I say that? Did y'all heard that? Did I say it? Did he say it? No.
Okay, that's why I'm gonna end it because I can't with the ranting. Just like I can't when Nicki do it, I can't. Listen, like the first comment says, this girl is truly who y'all portray Nicki to be. Y'all not ready for that conversation though, and y'all not. This is why I'm gonna remind y'all every time. Let me make it clear because I feel like every time I say it, there's always one dumbass in the comments who doesn't hear me clearly. I am a stan of Cardi and Nicki. I'm Barty Gang, but I'm also a Barb. I love them both. But Cardi's come up was not authentic. It was not authentic. And now she's starting to see that, like, okay, first of all, it's a lot going on. You got truth that's being mixed in with smoke and mirrors. And then at the same time, it's all being used to leverage her career. Because some of this shit is bullshit and lies and stunts and shows. And then some of it is reality. But again, it's all being used to leverage her career because as long as there's attention on her and her name is still within a talk space, it's keeping her relevant in terms of right now we're supposed to be focused on Nicki and focused on Nicki's Pink Friday 2 era, but instead we're focused on Cardi, right? And it is to distract, it is to take away from, and y'all can sit and argue yourself down to you blue in the face, baby. Listen, I may not be in Hollywood, but I am of Hollywood. I know how this shit works. I know how this shit works. Clearly, y'all hear my music when I put it up on the channel. You be a dumbass to think that I don't know a thing or two about the very industry I'm trying to get into. Like, I know how shit works. I know how shit works. Just like if it's like Beyonce's turn to release an album, motherfuckers will push their date back. Like Drake did that. He realized that Beyonce was dropping her album. He pushed his date back because he didn't want to compete. Has nothing to do with Beyonce being a bitch or or whatever little personal reasons that y'all try to throw on motherfuckers. But at the end of the day, that's just how shit goes, right? And ever since Nicki has dropped this album, Cardi's name has been in the news so much, like literally every single week. Every single week. It's almost like Billboard will drop something about what Nicki's selling, and then boom, something with Cardi will happen this week. Like literally every single week has been something. Week 1 was the Krishan story. And then a couple of days later, probably week 2, it was her and Offset had officially broken up. Okay, then week 3, we found her yelling at him. And then week 4, now we got her, yelling at fans and whatnot. It's just like, come on now. Come on. Like you're not low. It's giving publicity stunt. It's giving let's take the clout and the shine off of Nicki. That's what it's giving. And I'm not saying it because I'm a stan of Nicki. Again, I'm a stan of both girls. But at the same time, I can remove myself from a situation and view things objectively and unbiased. And that's typically what I do on this channel. I view things unbiased. And I feel like if you feel like you have an argument to counter that, it's because you're biased. It's because you're biased and you probably don't like Nicki. Like, come on. Exactly who y'all keep trying to portray Nicki to be is who Cardi is for real. Who she is for real. Y'all go harder at Nicki for her husband than y'all do Cardi. And she's the one that was actually out here drugging niggas and admitted to it. And y'all just said, oh, that's the game. Oh, that's what she had to do to survive. No, I get so tired of hearing that nigga shit. I get so tired of hearing that shit. Y'all be making it seem like everybody and their mama gotta sell drugs and trap and sell cat just to fucking put food on the goddamn table. And if that's the case, why the fuck y'all motherfuckers do that shit for so long? Why don't you stop right after you get what you need? Huh? Because it's the lifestyle. It's a lifestyle that y'all fall in love with. Y'all like the quick money and all of that. So miss me with the old Cardi had to do what she had to do to. I'm sorry, no, no. I don't have a lot of morals, but baby, one of them is definitely like do what you do as long as you're not hurting somebody else. And I'm sorry, last time I checked, Nicki wasn't out here drugging motherfuckers. And then tomorrow, y'all will yell out protect black women and oh the Me Too movement, but somehow we let Cardi get away with murder. But that's pretty much been her whole MO since she's been out. You know, y'all wanted to start hiring people based off of their personality. And, you know, the bar was lowered and went to hell. And now here we are. Now here we are. Now again, I like Cardi. I like her music. Well, I like Cardi's music. Let me say that. I like Cardi's music and I like Cardi's fashion. Her as a person is very questionable, but I like her music and I like the fashion. Now, like I said, everything with this offset between like I'm not even going to do a whole deep dive on all of this, but let's get to this point right here.
So I cursed out my fans really bad the other day, and today they put me on a billboard on 42nd Street in Times Square. I don't know if it's Stockholm syndrome or we just have a very toxic relationship. Either way, so it just goes to show you that if you're not part of the game, you should mind your fucking business. Oh, you thought they were going to leave me. Oh, we ain't going nowhere, bitch. They ain't going nowhere. And neither would I. I love you. Bye. See you in 2020.
Okay, so for those of y'all that don't know what Stockholm syndrome is, it is the psychological condition of a victim who identifies with and empathizes with their captor or abuser and their goals. That's not Cardi. That's not Cardi. It's not Stockholm syndrome, baby. It's imposter syndrome. Okay. I already made that very clear in one of the videos that I did where I read her for filth using her natal chart. Because, baby, that's what I do. Okay, light worker, gifted, intuitive, all of that. Okay, and if you Google the definition of imposter syndrome, it says people who struggle with imposter syndrome believe that they are undeserving of their achievements and their high esteem in which they are, in fact, generally held. Now, I forgot what placement it is that she has. I don't know if it's Saturn, but I feel like it's Chiron that she has in her fifth house, right? Now, Chiron is basically the wounded healer, and it's an asteroid, but it represents the wounded healer, and it's based off some like mythical shit where you know a motherfucker got poisoned, and his poison was able to heal other people, but like it was nothing that he could do to heal himself. And we all have Chiron in our charts, and depending on what part of your chart you have it in, it affects you in different ways. But baby, I can literally like if you gave me your chart, I could literally hit you where it hurts because again, depending on where it's at, I know what your deepest insecurity is. And for Cardi, she has Chiron, I believe, in her fifth house. I don't know if it's, I feel like it's the Chiron placement, but she has something going on in her fifth house. And fifth house is the house of like art and entertainment and things like that. But like a lot of artists and celebrities have a heavy fifth house because fifth house is like ruled by Leo and the sun. So it's basically the Hollywood and entertainment and music and the arts and all of that. And so when you have basically your deepest insecurity in the house that represents your gifts, yeah, baby, that's imposter syndrome. That's what it is. So when she's lashing out on her fans and things like that, she genuinely in her heart does not feel like she is that good of an artist. She in her heart genuinely does not feel like she deserves what she has. And that's just always going to be a struggle for her. Always. And that's why you see her coming online saying, oh yeah, I saw the billboard and now all of a sudden she has a change of heart because it's just a constant battle that she's going to be going through, especially over these next 2 years because she has the North Node transiting her first house of self and her seventh house of relationships. And trust me when I tell you, I'm coming off a seventh house perfection year. Basically, in layman's terms, perfection years, like we all have themes that we go through, right? Every age there's a certain theme. Now, when it comes to like perfection year, it's a set chart. Like it's a set chart of themes like no matter what your natal chart is, right? So like for example, for me, I turned 30 this year, and when you turn 30, that's a year that is hold on. Child, because why is Google saying something else? Let me find the right chart. I don't know why it's saying that. Okay, yeah, my bad, y'all. So, yeah, because the chart threw me off for a second, but I can actually put it on screen so that way y'all have a visual. Because it matters what I'm saying. So basically, there's themes that happen, right? When you turn a certain age, and seventh house is like 30, right? Seventh house is like theme of relationships. So when you turn 6, when you turn 18, when you turn 30, 42, 54, 66, whatever, and you're going through those themes. And so I turned 30 this year, and it's definitely been a year of like ups and downs in relationships. Like everything from actual relationships to losing friends and a whole bunch of themes and whatnot going on. You know. And also when I was 18, I was in a serious 4 or 5 year relationship. I say all of that to say Cardi is not, she's going through a seventh house perfection year, I believe. And she also has the North Node transiting her seventh house. And basically, relationships of all kinds are going to come to question over the next few years. So she really want to be careful when it comes to playing around with her relationship with Offset and also playing around with her relationship with her fans, because it is going to come into question. And this is not going to be the last time that you hear her cursing out Offset or cursing out her fans. It's going to keep happening until she learns her lesson and she does what it is that the universe needs her to do. Now, I want to bring up something from last year, because y'all seem to forget real quickly, but baby, I always stay with receipts. Now, mind you, this was November 27th, 2022. And Cardi B says, "No lie, I have been feeling so hopeless trying to make my husband happy, trying to get him to crack a smile." Oh, oh, not me being loud and wrong. Oh, y'all, I'm sorry. I just realized this is about takeoff. Oh my God. Not me being loud and wrong, y'all. Ooh, get off the screen. Not me realizing this is about to take off. Listen, listen. Okay, that was my bad. That that was my bad. But we're not going to act like we haven't seen her go up and down with Offset before. That's my point that I'm trying to make. That's the point that I'm trying to make. And actually, let me put this back up on screen because I'm seeing these Instagram posts from the neighborhood talk, and it's just like is toxicity a thing? Is it just like the black thing? Because you got Scrappy and Erica Dixon that's back together, giving a toxic ass history. You got Super Scent who's sitting here done broke up, from the nigga that she was with. Mind you, Super Scent can't stay single to save her goddamn life. Every time you turn around, she in a new fucking relationship. Every single time that you turn around, she in a new relationship. Didn't she buy this nigga land? She bought this nigga land. And now all of a sudden she's saying that this nigga was putting hands on her. See, that's what happened when you dick deprived and you dick obsessed and male identified and all of that. And then now you got Cardi on this post right here saying Cardi B said she got some dick on New Year's Eve from Offset. It's just like, when y'all gonna learn? When the fuck y'all gonna grow up? When y'all gonna grow up? It's like all three of these posts, it's like y'all rather just keep dealing with the same toxicity because you used to it rather than going and actually fucking healing and changing yourself. See, that'd be the thing. That'd be the thing. Cause y'all be bragging about having a good dick, having a big dick. Y'all be bragging about having credit. Y'all be bragging about, the BBLs and da-da-da. Baby, what's your self-worth look like? What does your self-love look like? Okay, I don't give a fuck what you do for a living. I don't give a fuck how much money you make, bitch. Let's talk about the real work, the real job that matters, that shadow work. Let's talk about that. Because I could easily go through all of these posts on the neighborhood talk and like point out everybody that's unhealed, including this bitch down here, the main one that done lied and sent the motherfucker to jail. Chad, but this ain't about Horsey. Child.
Called it yesterday. Yes.
And why is Cardi all of a sudden doing so many spaces and like it's giving real Nicki Minaj Ustream era? I talk to my fans, I want to act like I'm close to my fan. Like, girl. And also too, let's be real too, a lot of people are only fans of Cardi to spite Nicki. Let's keep it a buck. A lot of people are only fans of Cardi to spite Nicki. Come on. But y'all not gonna sit and tell me that all of this is not intentional. Like, come on. Again, I believe some of it is true. I believe some of it is fabricated, and I believe it's all being used to leverage her career and gauge what the interest is and keep her name in the media because listen, like people always say, when Nicki was out, it was only one female rapper. Now you have other ones, right? So they're not trying to have anything that's repetitive of Nicki being the only rapper. It's like, oh, Nicki drops on. Okay, now Cardi, you got to get active. Now you gotta do this. You gotta do that. You got she just had a TikTok performance. Now she performing somewhere else. Like baby, you had 6 years to do this. You wasn't doing this shit all year long. All year long. Then the second that Nicki announced Pink Friday 2, all of a sudden we want to come with that whack ass bongos, and now, like, come on, we haven't heard shit from Cardi since she dropped bongos. She promoted the hell out of that goddamn whack ass song, then went ghost when she realized we didn't fuck with it, and then now all of a sudden she active again and she in album mode again. Girl, I'll be so over the antics. And again, listen, she's questionable as a person, but I love the music. I love the music and I love her team of writers. I do. Okay, listen, I get more excited for Cardi's music than I do Nicki's at this point in my life. I do. I do. Nicki has not excited me since Roman Reloaded. Like, come on. Call that a thing. Okay. But at the end of the day, I don't like when I'm being lied to and being boozled or hoodwinked or you know what I mean? And Cardi just give me stunts and shows. Like stunt shows and pussy popping and drugging niggas.
That I got dick down yesterday? Absolutely, baby. I'm not gonna put my y'all can use y'all rose on New Year's Eve. I need some dick on New Year's Eve. I feel like we was vibing yesterday. We had a good time. We was henny down. Was I clubbing with my baby father yesterday? Yes. Did I got dick down yesterday? Absolutely, baby. I'm not gonna put my y'all can use y'all rose on New Year's Eve.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like nothing about this is cute. Nothing about it is cute. If it's a publicity stunt, which it is, that's not cute. And then miss me with the whole, oh, black love. Oh my God. Let's see. No. Black love is loving your goddamn self. I'll be glad when y'all wake the fuck. First of all, I hate the term black love. Love is love. There's no such thing as fucking black love. Please cut it out with all of y'all imaginary ass situations that don't do nothing but create delusion. Black love, black girl magic, black ex, all of that shit. Cut all of that out. Cut all of that out. Because it sets people up to believe that they're supposed to be that bitch just because of their skin color. And then when they get out into the world and the world starts whooping their ass, then they want to correct them. No, like let's cut that shit out. Let's cut that shit out. And there's also too, like when you use those terms, it makes people feel like they have to live up to a certain standard. Oh, I gotta stay and like, Chad, in a separate video, separate conversation. Remy mom papoose. Like look at what's going on with them. And Remy allegedly having a side nigga. But black love, right? I done stood and held her down this whole entire time while she was in jail. Now she out here fucking on another nigga. But we gotta uphold the image of black love, right? Hell, even Beyonce and Jay-Z, nobody's above it. Beyonce stayed with the nigga and came back and wrote Lemonade. But she stayed with the nigga because black love. Child, this shit it's not cute to me. It's not. You was literally online crying your heart out, yelling your lungs and your guts out. And then now you say, yeah, I got some dick. Girl, as many dicks as it is in the world. As many dicks as it is in the goddamn world. Couldn't have been me. Child. Couldn't have been me at all. So here they are. Child, let's go through the comments. More and more, I believe she tried to sabotage the PF2 rollout. Like, come on, like, yeah, like, and I'll be wanting to smack the shit out of my favorite creators when I watch their YouTube videos and they try their best to take the logical way out. Like, why would anybody do that to Nicki? Like, who's even thinking about Nicki? Like, can y'all shut the fuck up? It's so fucking obvious what the fuck she was trying to do. It's so fucking obvious. Y'all are not that damn dumb. And if you are, you don't belong on this channel, baby. This channel is for critical thinkers only. It's so obvious. Like, Cardi has been in the news all month, y'all. We ain't seen this much hype surrounding Cardi until Nicki dropped her album, and it was all about her album and her rollout. I don't like when I'm being manipulated. I don't. So it was all a publicity stunt, like we said. Then she got Bobby Lights partying with her. Right. And wasn't Bobby Lights just going after Nicki? Another video y'all gotta do. Wow, it was really a publicity stunt. It was an obvious PR stunt to step on Nicki's album release. Quavo wasn't lying. He tweeted that it was all a soap opera. He did, y'all. He did. Let me see if I can find that. He did. He did tweet that out. See, I forgot about that. He did. He did, y'all. We can't forget about that. We cannot forget about that. Quavo say he's not here for Offset and Cardi B shenanigans playing out in the public eye. Nephew ain't with the soap opera. Long live Rocket. Pray for y'all though. We can't forget about that. Like your own bandmate, your own family that's not your family, but y'all family, like even saying it, girl, doing the most at this point. But child, let's get to the best part of this thing. Because like I said, I do get excited for new Cardi music. So child, she ended up performing a new song at the club or wherever the hell she was. And I guess she just insists on keep using my producer. Okay, because those of y'all that don't know, I had Up before Cardi did. Obviously, it wasn't Up because like I didn't write Up, but I had the beat before she did, and she took the beat and pitched it up. You know, because that's what they do when you have money. That's what they do when you have money. Okay. But let's go ahead and listen to this new song. And Cardi, don't be trying to come after my damn channel and take it down. Okay. Universal, I ain't got it. Or whoever the hell she signed to, I ain't got it. Don't try to come and take with these coins. I can't find it. Why can't I fucking find it? Oh, let's listen to it.
You in Miami for a true shit.
Okay, now let me get my honest opinion. I love it. I absolutely love it. I love it. I love it. I've been fucking with Cardi since forever. Okay, since Gangsta Music Bitch Volume or whatever the hell it was called. I've been fucking with her. Okay, since Stripper Hoe. Okay, since Cheap Ass Weave. I've been fucking with Cardi. Cardi is one of those people, to me, I don't need to hear anything elevated. I don't need to hear the growth that y'all be expecting people to have. Because it don't get that from Cardi. It don't get that. Especially, again, the come up. We knew that, like, again, y'all hired this girl off her personality. So all of this, oh, she only make the same song. Well, baby, her selling point is her personality. The fuck you, like, if y'all wanted an artist, y'all should have went and got one, but y'all didn't. Y'all didn't. Okay, y'all found the funny friend and made her the superstar. So hey, this what we getting. People asking for bars, baby. Listen, we'll see her behind bars before we get bars from her. Like, girl, let's be real. Let's be real. Y'all hired the funny friend. So now don't be mad when she doing what she do. And I like it. I like it. I like it. I do. I do. And I'm gonna be honest too. I like it way better than Pink Friday too. Way better. I feel like this little teaser, whatever this is, it's her pocket is definitely what she's used to rapping. Definitely, you know, her sound, her signature sound too, because there's nobody else that really sounds like Cardi. There's really nobody else that sounds like her. So it's definitely her signature sound. But then at the same time, I just feel like it's better than Pink Friday too. I do. Yeah, and I wasn't here for that album at all, and at all. And this teaser alone got me way more hyped than I was for Pink Friday too. Like I probably listened to this snippet 20 more times before I listened to Pink Friday 20 more times. I don't need her to change her stripes. It's certain. I feel like it's just certain people that can get away with that. Saweetie, City Girls. I would say Saucy Santana used to not be able to. Well, used to be able to get away with it, but his music's starting to be whack now. His music is just. It's just whack now. I don't know what it is. He just missing. It's just miss after miss. But it's just certain people that can get away with it, and I don't know. I just feel like because what the fuck do y'all really expect her to do? Get on a mic and start Erica by doing it up? Like start sounding like Lauryn Hill? Like it never gave that. It never gave that. So I don't know. I fuck with it. I do. But the stunts and the gags and the listen, I'm happy that we getting new music, but I don't like that it's at the expense of Nicki. I don't. And speaking of Nicki, let me play this real quick.
My New Year's resolution is to keep my foot on these bitches' necks.
What was that? What did she say? Keep my foot on these bitches' necks. Wow. Thank you, Nicki Minaj. You should refer to bitches.
Andy ate that. Listen, that's all I got on it. I mean, listen, whether I like the album or not, I'm glad what Nicki's doing. You know, at this point, she sold over 500,000 copies, so that's great. And yeah, again, I'm happy that I'm getting new Cardi music. I just hate that it's at the expense of Nicki and her. Like, come on now. And if you still don't see that you just up Cardi's ass, or you just hate Nicki, and you need to just admit that to yourself and get the fuck out my comments. And also too, if you can't understand the points that was made within this video, because I was very clear and thorough, you too need to get the fuck out the comments, okay? Because this channel is for critical thinkers, critical, unbiased thinkers. Regardless of who you like, there's a clear agenda going on right now, a clear narrative. But one thing about God and one thing about the universe is that they do not play. They do not play. And 2024 is going to be Nicki's redemption year. Now that Capricorn has moved out of our goddamn signs, baby, the comeback about to be lethal. The comeback is about to be lethal for me and Nicki. Okay? Definitely let me know what y'all thought about all of this down in the comment box below, as if I give a fuck. And definitely make sure that you go stream my music as if you give a fuck. All right? I love each and every one of y'all. Allegedly. And AC Audio. I'll see you in the next one.
Booty congregation, put that booty in rotation, break your back out.